Hello. Hello, hello. Just waiting for everyone to get here. Seeing stars. Like, it's this this cover, like the cover for the song is like it like reminds me of like kind of 2010s. Also, I recently got back just yesterday, yesterday, I kind of got interested in Titanfall 2 again. I've played the story, played some multiplayer, but it's kind of dead. Yeah. Kind of just looking through some art. I just found something funny. It's this one. Let me. Move this out of the way. This program has to be getting humbled by that little old lady and counting her as custom crafted 70 Excel sheets that all cross-communicate with and update each other. Fucking Mika. Let me. Primogen. I cannot write this guy's name. Excel. Yeah. Let me get the article link. Also, do you see this? Do you see this? It's like 1/6 like of the screen is being used. Like, to actually have it be readable, I gotta do this. And then, like, when you increase the text size, it ignores the content width, or like... God, it's... I hate the modern web. Like, honestly. I just hate this. Like, who would want to read this article on their phone? Like, why would someone read this on their phone? Like, why does it need to be like this? Like, okay, maybe like this at least, but not like 1/6 of the screen is like used. Okay. Then I would just say let's start this. Let me hide this. And let's get into the stream. So, since last time, there are a couple changes. What has changed? I'll just start. I think we've had double linked lists since last time already. And we now have this cursor. I just noticed I'm not up to date. Let me quickly do a good pull. And reload file from disk. There we go. Because we also now have... Right, I've moved my structs over to here. Just so... because that's a bit easier to like just handle them. There's the chat in the way over there, that's... that's fine. Okay. The loop is basically still just the same. Though... Oh yeah, when I save the line length, I need to do one less because I saved the file length, the line length without my null terminator. Oh, maybe because I copied the lines with the null terminator. Okay, maybe I need to change that. Let me just quickly write this down. Currently copying the null terminator into the strings necessary. Because if I have line length, I don't need a null terminator to like print it and stuff. I can just say print this amount of characters. Because usually we'd have the null terminator just be able to just print it, and then the print function knows by itself, oh, here's the null terminator, I don't print further. That's something to think about. Okay, besides that, this is still just the same, the tokenization stuff. And here, this stuff. So rows and columns are the same. Current column, I think I implemented it last time. You know what, let's just show you. Yeah. Why is the... a moment. Oh no, I just... Right now... I forgot to... Yeah, because now at the bottom you don't see that cursor anymore, I'm blinking. So now you can see my cursor there up top, the one that I made. And it just moves. Well, some issues though, so... When you go... we can go here, because you would wanna go here to just type new characters, right? And you see that? It automatically like jumped to the... it jumped from this position here to this position here. Which is good. Hi Dingus, good morning to you. There. Now when I move again, for some reason it always jumps to this position. To just this line. So at least it's morning for me. Yeah, for me too. I woke up like, what was it? Yeah, an hour ago. Yeah, and see, and when I'm here and I move to a lower line, it actually moves me to that lower line. But then, for some reason, it always moves me to this position number 2. You can maybe see this better here. Here it moves me to that line, and if I move down now, the cursor should be landing on this line here. I don't know why I can't select the null terminator here, but whatever. But when I do it, oh, it just jumps down there for some reason. Which is like, what? Why does it jump all the way down here? And that's what I've not been able to figure out yet. What I also have is if I go really close, do you have any long lines? Yeah, here for example. If I go all the way to the right, it automatically like the whole screen goes like to the right, but the line I'm currently on doesn't. The line I'm currently on doesn't go to the right. Oh, right, I changed key bindings. Yeah. Because I have a key binding in my Tmax that makes it so that when I press Alt and left or right arrow keys, I change between terminals. Let me change it real quick. Start up. No, not this one. Dot Tmax. These two conflict with not. Okay. There we go. Then let me quickly kill Tmax. Yeah, now it doesn't work anymore. Go here, not the. Yeah, I can press like Alt and left arrow key, and with that I can move like to the right until like the. Until like a lot apparently. Wait. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Don't ask me. What are you using the text editor to edit the text editor? Yes. What else would you use? Besides the text editor. Right, like for example here, if I go all the way here, you can see it steps down, it steps... Like it should be stepping down to here, but no, it steps way too far down. And that I have to yet figure out why it happens. I use this text editor called Focus. It's just neat. Quickly, why is this? Oh, and if. Oh, and if not. Yeah, no, this is and. Oh, because I didn't have a new line now. Because I didn't have a new line after it, it didn't. Okay, that's a funny bug. Let me quickly document that. That was confusing. Like, I was wondering why it wasn't like highlighted. So which version am I using? God damn it, I cannot type. Yeah, I'm using 038. Like, what if I do void? No, it's only on these. And let me if and def define. Interesting. Because like type def. No, that just works. Okay. Then that's done. Then let me just continue here. So this whole thing here is just to print it. Yeah. So here I have an if-else statement that is if the cursor if the screen column but why would I take screen column here? Let me think. Why would it take screen column? Yeah, because that will also actually mess this up. So yeah, this is a whole mess here. Like, here it checks if I'm actually like scroll to the right. But here in this part it actually doesn't check if I'm scroll to the right. So only here it checks. And that was my whole like printing before. And this is the printing with the cursor. Like, this cursor has given me so much trouble. It's unreal. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna ignore this part up here for now. And just focus on getting the cursor right. But I've been trying and trying for like the last 2 days. I'm just gonna try and make a solution. It's not gonna be a pretty solution. It's just gonna be a solution for me to actually finally continue with something else. just notice something. Okay. So here we have, if this next line that I just moved to is the line, no, here I'm just going through, doesn't, right here next to next, yeah. So if the next line is the line on which the cursor is, I will start printing here. Is cursor in a line including nChars? So if the on-screen cursor, but then I would have to start from not the on-screen cursor, but start at current column. A screen, but no, I think I should use text column here, because that would make more sense, would it? I would just try and throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Text column, it still compiles fine, that's good. Okay, so here it prints the first part. So the first part of the line, which is just until the text cursor, then I check the character at the text cursor. I see, is it a new line? If not, I just print that character, and with a standard, that just means it's highlighted like a cursor. If not, I print the character 32, which is space instead of a new line, because the new line cannot be selected. So, or rather, the new line is kind of an invisible, a zero width character. And because of that, if I would print it to the terminal, like, wait, no, that doesn't work. Like echo, I think that's how it is. Yeah, here for example, like this is well, here I can select stuff, but this new line here would be a zero width character. And it can't be selected, so the A standard wouldn't, like, you wouldn't see the cursor. And then I continue printing the rest of the characters after the cursor until line length. Yeah, I will underline length, because line length is actually one higher than the maximum index of line. Because the indices start at 0. Okay, let's just see what happens. Okay, this still works. Everything here still works. Okay, I'm still being like put on line 2 for some reason. Okay, what I'll do then is run this. Let me quickly get the process ID 127277. Attach 127277. Continue. Break. I want to break when I want to break at a certain variable. This is a bit annoying. I want to break when it does this. What the hell? What happened there? But yeah, let me just go here, and now on the next move I want to break. And then just gonna, it's line 102. Or well, 104. B104. It did not like that. Did it do something for me? Nope. The thing is so responsive. God. Nope. This is. Attach 127277. Yeah, run. Ah, God. Right, first reset. 130010. 138010. Attach 138010. So I B main. No, that didn't work. I would just like to why did it do 100, like 104 at, but that as line 25? B main. Let's just. Yeah, no, that is. Not working as intended. The file man for me. Why can't main C be loaded? What the heck? Okay, how am I? Okay, this is so stupid right now. This is so stupid right now. just okay. Let me see how to do that. GDB C set debug point encode for GDB. Okay, cool. That apparently is a thing that exists. So raise sig trap. Include signal.h. What? Cord and what? Trace trap cordant. But why? Alright, I gotta. Okay, let's try something. File, cd programming noto, file noto. Okay. Let's see, does this work? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Gott, ey. Can I? Is that okay? Good. That works. So source main C GDB P. Okay. Wait, no, I wanted with GF2. What? Okay, it seems like that also just can't start. Then I do gotta use... okay. GDB for that. Need to zoom out a bit. Just to be main. Continue sick trap. Next, okay. Right, okay. Why is it... Okay, it seems like that the trap for some reason, if next cursor equal text row. Ah yes, then let's put this here. Yes. This gotta go. Okay, see ya. That'll be a good one. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. B119. Okay. I just want to do next because I don't want to go into the print function. But wait. Cursor jumping the shorter line, adjust cursor position. Yeah, that's what I want. X 1 unsent byte. So that text call. Ah. Cursor text call. Okay. P cursor dot text call. here next. Line length. What the hell? I feel like something isn't adding up here. Because for some reason, text column change from 32 to 2. That also changed 2, and for some reason line length is 1? Why would... Okay, I'm gonna try something else for these. So instead of having them as U and 8s, I will try int 16s, because maybe something with negative numbers is somehow messing up, because I had it happen earlier. I can just see it happen for some reason. Just a moment. Okay. So int 16s, yeah. Yep. Oh god, why am I stuck in here for so long? No, let me just... Yeah, okay. Good. So I'm here. I go down. I'm here. Okay. So print cursor text column 19. Print cursor dot screen column 19. Print next line length 1. Yes, because I'm on line. I'm on this. Because I put the cursor from here to here, so line length 1 makes sense. So I should be put on text column, and screen column should now be 0. So print. What, like, Oh, because there's curses. Okay. Dot text column print cursor dot screen column. Why are they? Why is it 2? Like, why is 1 minus 1 2? How does it make sense? How is 1 minus 1 2? This is... like... print next line length minus 1. Why? Wait. Okay, I found something stupid. But how is line length where is... ah, up there. Huh. And then it gets used throughout here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I might be stupid. Let me do line length equal next line length minus 1. Okay, and then these can be U and 8 again. Oh god. Oh no, reset. Okay, let's see. I'm finally. Finally, this cursor's moving correctly. God, that was so annoying. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna do... I'm not gonna make it so that it jumps back to like the position it was previously at or something. And no. What I am gonna do is implement end, and end key is 360. Okay, is 360 and cursor dot cursor dot text column right now. Not yet. Not yet. Ah. Okay. It's just gonna case. Where was it? 262. But just that for now. That's. I'm not gonna bother with it for now. The cursor works. I'm happy with that. I will now be implementing alphanumeric input. Yay. Yeah, because these I have handled them and the rest is yeah, that here. Okay, I can finally start making key input happen. So, what do I need for that? I will need alphanumeric input. This is this. Any alphanumeric key goes through here. Okay, then C is alphanumeric. Is alnum. In C type, okay. Include C type dot H. Yep, that's a thing that exists. So if is al num, right? Okay. Okay. This will be something. Because, like, if you look at Q, that's 113. That is not. That's not the ASCII code character. So I don't think I can use is alpha num. Okay. This will be fun. I would need to make a lookup table. Yeah, something like that. something like this. Okay. Constituent, this is gonna be 16. Scan code, lookup table. Okay, let me see, is there anything special here? No, it's just all, yeah. Okay, and now I get the fun. I get it populated. So yeah, I just need to write the entries in it. I'm gonna do like 10 entries per line. So that's 10, okay. 20, 30, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. 20? I know that's I know that is 10. Yeah. No, 11. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So it starts at 0, this is 99, 110, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. Okay. Did my headphones really just turn off? A moment. Okay. This is gonna be one insane lookup table. So, actually, 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29. Just so I can actually like know what the hell is going on. Like yeah, at least for these ones, and then I can just, this is, yeah, that, wait, 6, wait, ah! Okay, Control Shift D. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? 10, 20, 30, 50... 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. So, Q is here. Not here. This is very fun. Okay. So, W is 119. E is 101. R is 114. I don't even like they seem kind of random to me, these codes, but yeah. Our T is 116. Z is 122. Oh. $149. Right, so T is that, Z is 122, U is 117. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that was U is 117. Okay. I is 105. Yeah, E was 101. 2, 3, 4, 5. O is 111. It's gonna take a while. P is 112. Right. Is that just... let me see, a 97. At 998. Okay, click on this. Okay, B is 98, yeah. Okay, I figured it out. Well, at least something. J, K, L, N. So 100 N is 110. Yes, okay. At least there's no, I can see no sense in it. Yeah. S, V, X, Y. Okay. Okay. Okay, starts at 49. I need to make it like this because it's yeah, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0 is 48. thing is if I press something like this. Oh, only 159. Only 159. Wow. Okay. One moment, I got a message. Okay. I will be right back. I just need to grab a package. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, then... if I do this... Oh, okay. Where does it set? 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. At 65 plus 26, that's 85, 91. Okay. Oh, I had no... So I can now do also this. F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y. Right. So. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Is that is 90? Yeah. Okay, no. Then I just miscalculated here. Okay. Plus is 43. Minus is 45. Times is 42. And divide is 47. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and there's 13, but I have that handled. anything else. Ü. Is 164. 2, 3, 4. Man. Right. Why are these being the... No, whatever. Why is this one highlighted like that? No, I'm just gonna... Maybe I figured it later. Okay. Wait. Yeah. It was 182. Let's have that one also. 188. Yeah, these ones for some reason cause it to like freak out. Oh, it's the same with the SZ also. Okay, the large one 132 only. Okay, good. Uh, 150. And Ü is 156. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, anything else? That's a plus, that's a 43. That's a 42. 1, 2, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. $39 is yeah. But no, I can just make this char. I just noticed this can be just char, or can it? Because of these, but no, that should be fine with char. Like I don't see a problem with it. Okay. Backslash 92. That's 35. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many things on a goddamn keyboard. 46, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was, yeah, dot. Okay, this is gonna make it really confusing now. Okay, that's 58. 59. Underscore is 95. I don't even know why stuff is like so weird in here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. What else is there on the goddamn keyboard? 40, 41, okay. I don't know, oops. 91, 93. Mm-hmm. 110 and 125. What's in between there? This was 126, yeah, okay. Okay, 33 is this. This is 63? Okay. 180 for this one. 96 for that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is this is a crazy lookup table. So what else is there? This 34. Let's just put that in there. Why not? Oops. Why not? Wait, no, the forward slash, that's already handled. That's handled, that's handled. That's 61. Okay. How's 64? Okay. What else could there be? Ah, yeah. 60 and 62. Okay. Holy moly. I just realized there's probably already like something somewhere. Like someone's probably done this already. What could be in between here? Like here. Like that would be 57. Right. 59, 50. Right. 0 is for 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Figured that one out. This was 93, right? And this was 95. Okay, what could be 94? Huh, 181 found. Yeah. I'm breaking the syntax highlighting with these ones down here. I'm breaking the syntax highlighting with these ones. What else could there be? Oh yes, 94. Yes, that that belongs here. Of course it does. 176. Yep, that also breaks the syntax highlighting. Like the circling flex doesn't. It doesn't break syntax highlighting, but like other stuff does. What the hell? It's so weird. And like this one really breaks it. Like, can I? Okay. Line 19. Multiple definitions of scan code LUT. Hmm. Multi-character constant. Ah, okay. Okay. Sure. C multi-character constant. Wide characters, single code point, not UTF-8. WCHART. Okay. WCHART. Where does char 16T work? Yeah. Previous declaration of skin with const int. Wait. Previous declaration of with const conflicting types for in default type. Wait. Let me get this from like the top. Unknown type name char 6. Okay. Let's try char 32. Do you know that type? Interesting. Ah, okay, because these ones just somehow make it into integers. Okay, interesting. Nope. Data definition is a type of storage class. Okay, let me programming X kernel include knife keyboard H. Here I declare that X turn and then programming X kernel source knife keyboard C. Okay, okay. Why? What? Okay. X turn. Const char 32. Aha. What if I do why can I not? Okay. Oh, because I'm holding control, okay. What if I do 16? Okay, that's it also takes that. Then I do 16 just to save a bit more memory. This is well, I'll see what happens. Anyway, I can maximize these again. And now I need to go here. So, if scan code lut key not 0 print no mv print w. For this one I would want a wide at cursor dot a screen row, right? Yeah, at screen row at cursor dot screen column scan code load key. Okay. Okay, another problem. Man print W. Because these want const jars. SW print F. Okay. Man SW print F. No, that's. Yeah. That's just libc. Fuck. nCurses print char 16. So just gonna look char 16, no, 32, no. White char, no. What the? This doesn't. This isn't even nCurses related. What the hell? Google. Okay, what? God, this is stupid. Wait, so It's a single card point for variable 16 representation to narrow multi-byte character. Okay. Okay. Char 16 to multi-byte. Okay. So let me see if I got that correct. Okay, so if my scan got load key. Let's just quickly make a buffer. Let's just that's gonna be weird as heck. Okay, let's first try this. Okay. Nah, if I do it with a null pointer, that's nah. A null terminator at the end, then yeah, no. Okay. Cool. Wait, why are these now multi-character constant? Reload workspace, yeah. No, it's still okay. So I'm gonna do 16, then need to prefix all of these with U. Okay, that works. Locale.h, okay. Include locale.h. Wait, no. Not here, but wait. Okay, you can switch through files with this. Interesting. This is where I wanna be. Buffer undeclared char buffer. Expected expression before char. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's not printing my character at the cursor position. Oh, maybe it's just because that could be it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Nice. Okay. That is interesting. Okay, what happens if I... like that is set locally, set locale at LC all and okay. Another type. Wait. Why can't I go to another file again? I need to quickly global config control page up down move to next previous buffer. Ah, interesting. But at the same time it also somehow recognizes it as it's a bit weird. Yeah, no, it handles a bit weird somehow. Anyway. The future standard definition. Okay. So change this again. Then mv add w string. Okay, writes the character of the writes the characters of the right character string. Wait. Okay, this reads horribly. W at W string writes the character of the right character string W string to the window win, as if by constructing a C char for each W char and W string, then calling W at W char with the resulting C char. Okay. As long as I have yeah, this is basically not the one I want. So, but writes at most n wild characters. If n is -1, writes the entire wild string. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try mv add w string first. Okay. mv add w string. What the hell? Right. That. Okay, how? I'm just gonna. Let's see, does this implicit declaration of function mv add w string? Mv add w string. That's a function. Hey. Hey, can I MV at W string? MV at W string. That's a function. That's a function that exists. What the hell? Okay, then try MV at NW string. Huh? What the? Nope. nCurses W, is that even a thing? Oh, nCurses W is a thing. Holy. Okay, then nCurses W, nCurses H. No. MV at W string. That function is here. What? The function is right in front of me. W string. Let's try W string. Nope. W string. Wait. Wait, why? MVW at MVW at W. I mistyped. W at W string. W at W string. And W at W string is W at NW string. W at NW string. Okay, it's nowhere defined in here for somehow. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no. It's implemented, it says. W at... Okay, let's just do W at... So, Windows standard screen and then const and then int. W at NW string. W at NW string. Standard screen. Dot key 1. Why is it not recognizing W string? Like it only says include curses.h. Like it doesn't even say include nCurses.h. But like in curses w curses. What is this? Okay, is there curses? There's just curses stuff. Curses WH. Huh? Huh? Okay, now you're just kidding me. Where the hell's go to line 50? etip h. That one apparently at line 97 has. I hate this. Like I find one that works and then it's just like, yeah, fuck you. Okay. Okay, I'll just try that one then, and then it's gonna complain at me, hey, that doesn't work. I'm just gonna just try that one. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Just let me. Like, I have seen the function. I have seen the man page for it. How does this not exist? Do I need to L nCurses W. Okay, it's L nCurses W is there. Now can you work? Like... What if I... No. Like... Like, this is just... nCurses W and nCurses 8, like... Yeah, this is... What is this bullshit? Like... I just want to print my characters. How is it that hard? How is it that hard just to print characters? I don't think that's gonna be it. Yeah, no. Is this one? I'm looking at 2014 forum posts now. Like, nCurses W. Nope, there's... Char, nope. Char 16, nope. 32, nope. W, nope. Char 16, nope. Nope. W char, nope. I'm going crazy from this right now. Okay, I'm giving up. Oops. Yeah, okay. How is that S? Wait, S, wait. S is 1, 2, 3, 83. And A is... No, I see something else printed there. The A is 1, 2, 3, 5. 83. From it goes from 83 to 165. Heh. Whatever. H is Ö is H for some reason. I know I need to look at. One moment. Getting call. Okay, I don't know what that was. Either it was like a scam call or something or whatever. Okay, like I've been getting calls from a number, and they like my phone for some reason like it automatically blocks them. And I see, and when I looked up that number, I see, oh, that seems to be a sketchy number. And just now, I got a call from a number that seems to be the correct one. Let me check it. Like, I just look at the number and I think like, is that the correct one? And if I look at it, it seems to be my bank. But at the same time, it's like, I look at the website and it's like, huh. Yeah, it's like, it's weird. This is so weird. Okay. My brain just stopped for a moment. Oh, sorry. What was I doing? Right, I got a weird call. I'm trying to print stuff and I'm trying to figure out why Ö is H. Okay, it's H, it's 104. And Ö is 184. Okay, and Ä is S, 133, and lowercase s is 115. Yeah, I don't see a connection here. T is 116, but it's U, which is 156. So yeah, who the heck knows? Okay. Wait, why are some of these no. At least I can print some characters now. Like this, 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 this. This somehow becomes a G, whatever. Oh, this it recognizes key 159. Like AU, it recognizes as other letters. Oh no, here it also. Right, is no. So gets recognized as, which is 164, and S is okay. No, I don't know. Like if I press A, like for some reason, like yeah, you can barely see it. It shows like for a short moment it shows an N before it. I don't know. Yeah. This is painful. Yeah, at least this stuff works. Okay, let's try inserting characters. The thing is with that, add characters to line. So I wanna add them when I press a key. I wanna add the character to line. Okay. So. So cursor dot text row line cursor dot text call equal C. That looks about right. Okay, that was simpler than I thought. Okay. Now I wanna try something different. That is actually not like override it, but actually insert it. That means I need to shift everything in the array. That means for int I equal cursor dot text column in this case. I actually needed to do a bit different. Line length. I equal cursor dot text column. This is gonna be a bit weird. So I start at the top of the column. But no, not line length then. Oh well, it can only be line length if the line length is actually above 200 equal cursor dot text row line. Can I test that? Oh yeah. Invalid initializer. Text row line, which is char. Okay, so mem copy into buff cursor dot text row line cursor dot text row line length. Okay, then I have wait. No, I no. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it by hand, so I'm just gonna and then I take buff 0 equal so I do start at text call and then I equal cursor text row line length. Okay. So into the buffer I put cursor, text row, I +1. And then in 2 + 1 I paste I. And that way I put it further into the line. Or the thing is, at some point I'm gonna access at some point I'm gonna access memory that's out of bounds. So I have to make a check for that. Or I'm just, I don't care and I have like, let's say we have a 500 line, a 50,000 line document. Just go a bit crazy. Each of those characters is 8 bits, a byte, and then per line we allocate 200. And that's kilo. So we have a kilobyte, then we have 80 megabytes. But well, it's only 80 megabytes for a 50,000 line document. I think I'm fine with that. Like, let's see. Not though. Why are there so many instances? Okay, let me. What? That was weird. Okay, reset. Not though. Okay, this is 1 megabyte. What if I open the same thing in nano? Nano 4 megabytes. So, well, I don't know if it would scale, but that's yeah, because the source that's main is like 10 kilobytes. The file that's bigger than like 10 kilobytes. Yes, I do. Let's just go into bootloader. Alright, no, just experiments. Wait. Which one of them has the biggest? Yeah, no. Bootloader and then yeah. Viewer 64. Let's see. Source. Okay, let's try just the 16 kilobyte file. ever. And now that's 5 megabytes. Yeah, okay, it doesn't like scale, whatever. But yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. Let's just allocate that much. Why not? Let's allocate. Instead of line length, 200. Because why not? Because I can. Yeah, so allocate the size of the double linked list plus the 200 bytes. So then Kellogg, 200. And then it only like mem copies line, which yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Then down here. So, if this whole thing equal... Wait, no. Simpler. Oops. If I plus 1 equal 200, wait, no, because I would want to do this only for line length. So if I plus 1 equal 200, then I need to I just do mv print w row minus 1 is 0 reached line length limit. Need to stretch for a moment. Okay, Yes, okay. So basically I shift the whole line, and then here also cursor dot text row line length plus plus. Yes. Okay, let's see what this does. Let's just A. Okay. I can add characters and it adds line length, but this loop doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Okay. Then let's go over it again. So for it's starting at the cursor position, it should first we put the next character into a buffer. Wait. No. Wait. No, because I'm doing nothing with the buffer. Problem number one. I'm doing nothing with the buffer. Because I need to save that character. Because otherwise... Wait, but then this part is also not... Then this part is also not executing. Like this here. Why is that? Oops. Oh, why is this not executing? So I'm taking the one at the current and putting it into next, and then so theoretically it would rewrite the whole line to be just that one next character for until line length. But it isn't for some reason. But yeah, I can just like... Wait. Okay, and at some point I'm gonna break something. I know at some point it's just gonna break something. Because suddenly another line will be... At some point, I don't know when, like it's 200, so... Okay, something with that code is also definitely not going right. I just wanna see. Yeah, do you see that S on the second line? Okay, that was something. Okay, it adds line length, but it for some reason doesn't do anything here. And we add and we print W. Right now. This one, I don't even need this one. I no, 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 no. That is just, right, I'm at Brentford. Okay, why is this loop? This loop is never executed. It never gets into this loop. Yeah. It never gets into the... How? How? Huh? Okay, just run it, open that, no, 643193, attach 643193, continue, B, loop. Wait, no. Main dot. Loop that. B main. 270 then. Okay. So. Go until my breakpoint there. And step into. What the hell? Wait, no. So, cursor, screen column 2. And cursor, text row, line length 21. Like, how how's I only 2? Okay. Let me. Okay. Now, yeah, it's 0. Lining field 23 now, okay. But yeah. If I is free. How is I free? Right. Oh, you can set breakpoints like this. Interesting. Hell. Okay, so what I know now, it does not enter the loop. Somehow I gets a value that doesn't match cursor, and what the hell? Okay, I think like, today this is driving crazy. Like, wow, it's driving crazy. I'm gonna leave it at this for today because honestly, I don't think I can do more. This is just too much. Git add git commit scan code load without wide jars, just UTF-8. Inserting characters into array, not really working. Okay, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. I don't know yet. See you.